everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this monochromatic purple / mauve fall makeup look. So if you're interested in learning how to achieve it, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so let's get started with the eyes first. I'm going to prime using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to apply that from my lid up to my brow bone and blend that in with my Beauty Blender. After that, I will set that down with the shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette. Then I will go in with my first shade, which is Bon Fresco from that same palette. This will work as a nice light purple transition shade, and it will also help the other shadow colors blend more smoothly. So I'm just applying that from the outer corner to about 1/3 of the way from the inner eye. After that, I'll take the NYX Happy Birthday palette, and I'm using a dark brown purple shade in this palette. It's not extremely pigmented, but it's enough that it gives a little bit more depth and dimension in the outer corner. I think that's nice because it doesn't give too much on the brush, so you're not going to overdo it, but you do have to build it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this shimmery purple color in that Happy Birthday palette and put that all over the lid, and I'm just using my finger for this to give a little bit more payout. Then I'll take a smaller blending brush into that same shimmery purple color and just blend that into the other shades that we had already set down. Then I will go ahead and dip into Bon Fresco one more time and just use that to blend the top edge of the shadow. Then I'm taking that small crease brush and going in with the shade Love Letter just to give a little bit of a pink color to the look. So I've already done brows and eyeliner off camera, then we can move on to foundation. I'm using a combination of the Revlon Color Stay and the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I'm just applying that with my flat top kabuki brush, and then I will go over it with my Beauty Blender to eliminate any brush strokes. And I'm using my favorite Tarte Shape Tape for my concealer, just blending that under the eye and on the high points of the face. And of course, I'll be setting that with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, just to make sure the look stays nice and bright. And then for the rest of my face, I'll use the Maybelline Better Skin Powder, just to give a little extra coverage, and this is closer to my skin tone, so it helps even out the rest of the skin. Then I will finish the lower lash line with that same dark brown purple color from the Happy Birthday palette. I'm using a fluffy brush to apply this to the lower lash line, all the way from outer corner to inner corner. And then I dipped into Love Letter from the Modern Renaissance palette with a smaller brush, and I just ran that right underneath the lower lash line. Then I'm just taking that blending brush and blending everything out. So then I'm adding my bronzer, which is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm just using the lightest brown shade. Since I am pretty fair, this shows up quite dark on me, so I'm using a light hand and making sure to blend that in as evenly as possible. And I'm going to skip blush today and go right into highlighter. This is a Makeup Revolution highlighter. It's like a white iridescent shade, and my friend Walt gave it to me, so thank you, Walt, if you're watching this. I love it. So I'm just applying that to all the usual spots. And then I'm applying the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss. This is in a nice mauve purple shade just to match the eyes. I think it's really fun to do a monochromatic look for fall. So that's it. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed my other ones. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you at my next video.